Yo man, this build just destroys. Look at this. What you got, man? Nah, get on your knees. Woo! God damn, this build is something special, guys. I tried to make something new and off meta, and quite frankly, I love this Predator build. You're gonna put them all in bleed, and that status effect is so nasty, guys. Look at them again. Me and Johnny terrorizing Dark Zone. Look at this shit. Get down. Get just down. Guys, enjoy this montage and see you soon. Of course, guys, this build is pretty dope and you can play around it. Oh, damn, he got destroyed. I deleted his character. And you will have a lot of fun, and like I said, there are a couple ways how to build this setup. But before we start today, agents, I just want to let you know that we have some sponsored ads, and if you don't have enough time or good teammates or teammates at all, but you still want those beautiful raid items, best DPS builds and any weapon in general, you can use service of dwing.net. They have one of the best teams in getting highest gear and completing the most difficult achievements. And on Xbox, team is absolutely amazing. They will complete your order twice as fast. This service has been working for a very long time, guys. There are a lot of satisfied customer reviews, and with my promo code RBDIV you will receive 15% discount to your first 5 orders, guys. 5 orders. It's amazing deal, and as you see right now, there's going on sale for exotic assault rifle eagle. You could boost your Shaytek watch, for example, or get exotics from second raid as well. And guys, you can check everything by yourself. If you have any questions, just type your message and operator will reply immediately. And also, you could check Destiny 2 items as well. And let's get back to this sadist amazing build. Look at this, and see ya with my build, guys. I love you. Agents, this build slaps. It hits harder than a truck, and quite frankly, you can't get any better than this. There is some couple ways how you could improve, but I will tell a little bit later. For specialization, guys, you should choose gunner or firewall specialization. Firewall specialization is for conflict. Right now, Flame is out of control, guys. On conflict, you're gonna one-shot everybody. So firewall specialization in conflict, and in dark zone gunner, because with gunner you will get armor back on kill and increased fire rate. That's really handy, and medkit with the extra armor could save your ass. For the guns, guys, you should use Lady Death Exotic SMG. It works really well with Trauma and Eclipse Protocol backpack. Amplified weapon damage will be ridiculous. And for second gun, I'm using MP7 with Sadist. And guys, this SMG is pretty dope, but I will not be like other YouTubers and say that this is new meta gun or don't sleep on this gun. I use this gun only because I don't have Vector with Sadist on it. If you have, you should use Vector 9mm with SADIST, because Vector, guys, still is best in class, guys. Lady Death, okay, with that buff is still pretty much top SMG, but Vectors, in any update, Vector will be top SMG. MPX, MP5, those may be for mid-range, but you should always look for Vector, guys. And of course you could use maybe shotgun, and again with SADIST, that damage will be insane, guys, with Eclipse Protocol amplified backpack. And truly, I believe this setup is the hardest hitting status effect build with bleed, guys. For mask, we are using Coyote Exotic Mask, which gonna increase also my team's damage overall, but main thing that the Coyote Exotic Mask is best in slot because it will provide you with the best crit damage in the game, guys. For chest piece, I'm using Golan with Trauma. Of course you could use maybe new exotic Rigways chest piece, but there is I think some benefits to Trauma because you don't have any distance restrictions. Basically you could apply bleed from any distance, and as well blind effect, and blind effect is really nasty in PvP, guys. And it doesn't matter which status effect you will receive, you will get amplified weapon damage by Eclipse Protocol backpack, guys, and this backpack works by itself. This is the reason why it's so dope. Of course I will show you backpack against Golan with perfectly wicked comparison in shooting range, and you're gonna see how damage numbers will change. And I would strongly advise you to do the same when you try to make some PvP builds or PvE. Just test them in shooting range and just check out how numbers will change. And for gear, guys, like I said, you could do some little tweaks. If you want to make some status effect or bigger bleed, you should use Eclipse Protocol second piece, for example, switch holster. But named Sokolov's gloves, firm handshake should be still in your build, because on those bad boys you have 15% status effect, so these gloves are must have in build. Of course, rifle knee pads with crit damage, as you see I have God rolled. These knee pads again will provide you with the best damage in the game. So knee pads must have, gloves must have, backpack must have, mask of course is must have, and then you could play around maybe chest piece. But don't forget that Golan chest piece or Golan gear will provide you as well with 10 extra % status effect. And then you are left with holster. You could switch away that Sokolov holster. I'm using it for crit damage buff, guys, because I'm pushing damage out of this build. Bleed is nice, but main thing in this build is still damage. You will apply bleed to slow your enemies down and apply blind to just punish them. Punish them, guys. And you see my damage numbers for Lady Death, 640, basically 615k, and my MP7 is hitting basically with 500k damage, guys. You see my crit chance and crit damage numbers, and I will switch only backpack and numbers will be pretty much the same, and I'm using perfectly wicked, and you will see the difference. So like I said, you could use maybe Eclipse Protocol holster to increase bleed duration and bleed damage, but it depends on your preference. I think you should invest in crit damage, and because bleed is pretty dope with your firm handshake, with your Golan gear, pretty much you will have nasty bleed. And you see how damage numbers changes. With my MP7 I have 455k. I am losing 40k damage on bullet per crit. That's a lot, guys. And now let's check Lady Death. I'm receiving 560k, but with Eclipse Protocol I had more than 650k. You saw the difference. This is how you should test your builds, and like I said, this is Predator build and it's nasty. And if you're gonna play correctly as well, you could use this for assault rifle. You could take out Sokolov out and use the same Fenris gloves, for example, with status effect on them, and you will have the same effect. So guys, thank you for watching and see you in my next video.